accept each other. Like I have to accept the fact when we go and have lunch at a business meeting that you're going to stare at your phone. I'm going to say, Hillary, come on, hey, come on. You're going to go, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Garrison. Oh, no. That's what's going to happen, okay? We have to be realistic. I need you, and I need you.
People need to know that you think in terms of options, that you've got multiple solutions for a single problem. You're not just stuck with one idea. When I think about multiple solutions for a single problem, there's a lady down in Florida, and she's the living embodiment of multiple solutions for a single problem because she's a veterinarian and a taxidermist. And her motto is either way, you're getting your dog back. Either way. Either way. Multiple solutions for a single problem. The real reason people don't want to change is because nobody wants to be a senior beginner. They want to wake up in the morning and realize what they used to know is no longer valid. So they shoot holes in the new way and they cling to the old way because it makes them smart. The problem that we have is we get face to face with customers and employees and people around us that believe things so strongly, they're looking for reasons to prove what they already believe is true, and they're not open. So what is your name, sir, right there? David? That guy called you Mark. That was weird. My name is David. Mark, he's Mark. So when you take a look at all the research, we saw some stuff from Accenture and some stuff from the Harvard Review and the stuff we partnered with Gallup, and we looked at all this stuff. Think about the people in your life that you know listen to what you say on a consistent basis, how much influence they have over you. The worst leadership strategy is wishing people were like you. You can't do it. I mean, you're just not like me, and I can't manage you like I can manage you. I can shame Frank. I can say, Frank, you screwed up, Frank. Yeah. I can't shame you, right? If I say, hey, you screwed up, you're like, well, but I'm still awesome. But I'm still awesome. Still awesome. So each generation has to face that situation to where it's going to be different. These young people are entitled. Well, who did that? I did that. My generation. So if you are entitled, I don't know that, but it was my fault. Because you're 28, I could be your daddy. I might be your daddy. I might be your daddy. There's no way in the world. We got to move past this, I'm sorry. There's no way in the world that I can possibly judge you because I didn't live your life. Have you noticed that we let real characters get away with stuff we don't let other people get away with? What happened last night? Oh, Jimmy just got drunk and stole some laptops. You know Jimmy, he'll bring them back. You know Jimmy. Like, what? What happens if you're phony and screw up? Not so well forgiven. And if you make people feel valuable, they're much more likely to value you and what you have to offer. Reminds me of this story. There's a guy driving down the freeway. He's in Los Angeles, and the traffic is horrible in LA. Traffic is just terrible. Cars are coming at him. His wife calls on the cell phone. Honey, be careful. I'm watching the news. They say there's a crazy man going the wrong way down the freeway. He goes, no, honey, there's thousands of them. Sometimes it's you, that's all. So most of the research we saw showed that if you take a look at the role that you play in other people's behavior and are willing to identify that, you've got great influence and great power.
Because there's an old saying, you can't change people. Oh, you absolutely can, yes. But you can only change them by taking a look at how your behavior triggers their behavior. If you're willing to take a look at that, you have gigantic influence.
Action and adaptability create opportunity. Are we going to innovate? Are we going to inspire? Are we going to collaborate? Do all those things. Heroes and cowards feel the same fear. It's the action they take that separates them. And you can't think yourself into action. You have to act yourself into thinking. You can think about it all day long. Knowledge and power, knowing it and doing it have nothing in common. Can you take the actions you know are right and see you think about things then?
managing remote employees is the thing. Oh yeah, why is it the thing? Because more and more people don't want to come to work. No offense, but your people don't want to come to work. They want to be home in their underwear watching Netflix. Okay, that's the problem. You see, if you think that, you don't have trust. I said that on purpose. If you believe that they're at home watching some weird Ben Affleck movie and they're not working, that means that you don't trust them, that you don't have any faith, and they know that. So if they know that you don't trust them, you can't be influential. You can't increase their performance. So the first thing when it comes to managing remote people, managing those homebound workers, is they need to know that you believe they're actually doing something. And it's a very basic thing, but remember, sometimes we forget the basics and wonder why the specifics don't work.